Only in death does duty end. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Stellaris. The Apocalypse DLC is the Imperium of Man. So, the Vox Populi, as they say. Damn, that sounds weird, pronouncing it Anglicanized, if that's the word. Yes, the voice of the people has been heard, and, yes, we shall have...
spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. But, let's face it, probably are. Their true nature will remain a mystery to us, until it appears the other party complete.
Why has the tutorial been activated?
Made first contact
Or
with an
reactivated? Is it 'cause that could be a thing? Well, we've now discovered about 10 billion other races as well. So, well, they still don't like me enough to, we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, a temporary alliance can be formed with these guys, so, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, interesting. Interesting. All this is very interesting. These guys, I thought they wouldn't hate me so much. Yeah, you definitely hate me. Someone else here that might not have hated me that much. Alright, doesn't matter really, doesn't matter that much. We need more ships. Slaves, living territory, Roman steel, and the Brutii fist. Wrong Let's Play. Wrong game, even. But that's fine. So we're building a load of ships to have in both our fleets. We're going to recruit a new general, or sorry, a new admiral for this fleet as well when the time comes, and the time is right now. So we have these two fleets, and we will send them out to war eventually, but for now we are interested in more in ever so slightly less aggressive expansions. This is my next target, I believe. So it's an Iron Age primitive civilization, and these ones I have decided to actually enslave. Here's the reason. They remind me of the Ogroids too much. Strong, enduring, authoritarian. Ocean preference, okay, nobody's perfect, but those of you that don't know, Ogroids aren't something we really talk about in 40k anymore, to the extent of my knowledge. Though there is a lot of stuff I haven't read, and some of the more contemporary stuff as well, but they've sort of been disregarded a little bit, I think, but they are still part of the canon. And basically what they are is a race of humanoid... it's almost Xenos, I mean, realistically speaking. They're practically Xenos, and they are still canon, and you can make armies with them and take them into battle. So, yeah. In the tabletop version, I mean, so good. Very, very good. Now, see, they don't have a lot of enemies, so guaranteeing their, I don't know. I could guarantee them their independence. Let's guarantee their independence. Hopefully they'll do the same with me, and, hold on. Who's all this? Yeah, you are all irrelevant, and I don't care about you. You will all burn. We can grab another Unity thing. I'll get back to the Ogroids in a second. Ship upkeep reduced by 10, building upkeep in Starbase upkeep reduced by 10%. Which costs me the most? Ships, right? Ships and consumer goods. Station ships. We're gonna go with buildings, I think. We're gonna go with both eventually, but buildings for now. So, yeah, but essentially almost Xenos. And I don't know how technically the Imperium classifies them, because, let's be honest, there's a bit of a problem with classifying a accepted race within the Imperium as Xeno. And certainly they don't have the same rights as humans do, far from it, but they are incredibly useful and loyal. Well, loyal to the extent of they're not Chaos agents, and loyal to the extent of they will fight for the Astra Militarum, so fair enough, I suppose, right? Now, as a result, they do fight in the Imperium, and they are remarkably useful, as I said. So it will be these guys. What are they? What are their official names? Ah, close enough.
Now that we have begun exploring our
Royal Starbase. Yeah, we know about all this. I think it's because I'm playing this on a different computer that I'm getting the tutorial again. Or it could have just bugged out. But I think it's because this is the first time I've started up on this computer. And I transferred the save files over manually. I think it's because of that.
On habitable planet.
Yeah, fuck off. Construction. Yeah, yes, construction. Plane of construction to be done here. Actually, you know what? Do it like this. Mining, research. Go the entire thing. Here as well, mining, research, because we have plenty of resources. Let's take a look at our sectors, or our sector. Let's give it a few hundred minerals. If you have anything useful to build, probably not, but might as well. Pirates sighted. Okay. So you're gonna make me use one of my fleets, aren't you? Most likely, yes.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how the invasion goes. Was there ever any doubt? I don't think so. So, you are enslaved. Let's take a look at the species. You're pre-sentient, you're gonna... terrible. You... not so terrible. You remind me of the Klingons. A lot. So, what are you... what do you like? Chattel slavery have their rights curtailed to maximize productivity and commonly work with food and mineral production. You're going to be battle thralls, have a lesser penalty to energy and research production, and make excellent soldiers for local armies. This is what you're going to be. You're going to be battle thralls. Migration control enabled. Population control, no population control. We are going to let them spread out. Colonization forbidden, correct. Correct. Limited military service, exactly. Basic sustenance. What are humans under? Decent living standards. I'm going to give you impoverished conditions. Look, the happiness minus 20 is a very severe penalty. We don't want that. And you are slaves. Okay, there we go. Well, you're not slaves, you're battle thralls, but whatever. There we go. So, that also means that, well, there are only 2 of you here. There is a distinct... you're pretty happy at 40%, to be brutally honest with you. I mean, considering you have Culture Stellar Shock, you're going to be at 50% soon. Well, soon, when this thing runs out in however many years it takes, but... yeah. This is not bad. We're going to take someone from Holy Terror, I believe, or Elysia. Probably Elysia, honestly. Yeah, we're going to take someone from Elysia. Let's say you, for example. We're going to resettle you to the new planet. Put you down right there. There you go. So, just have a human presence on the surface. There we go. Awesome! Alright, the Astra Militarum have done their job, and this is almost a preparation for the invasions to come. Now we do need to expand on one of our sectors, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to need to turn this into a sector. Let's do that. Create a new sector here and here. And then everything down here will sort of belong to that sector. Still haven't named them. I will get around to doing that soon, don't worry, but they're not proper sectors just yet. Diplomatic insult from the pumpkin people, that's fine. This is a pirate fleet, I assume. Indeed it is. Marauder class and Skull class. What are they equipped with? Lasers, some level 2 stuff, level 2 on level 1 shields, autocannons and railguns. You are somewhat challenging, you know that. Alright. Well, sin defeat. To quote StarCraft 2.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Yeah, I know, we have enemy contact. They're going to take out the spaceport. They're probably going to take out the mining facility as well. They keep attacking this system, and I've scouted these out. They don't have a base there, but what can you do? Alright, so for now, keep at it, basically.
Complete.
Are we done with reinforcing one of the fleets? Yes, apparently. Apparently, yes, yes, no, yes, maybe. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I'd like a few more Cobra... Where are we? Terra. I'd like a few more Cobras in this fleet, so... Give me 2 more Cobras for that one. We need a very powerful navy if we have any hope of...
Mining station lost to enemy action.
If we're going to have any hope of taking out
Station reports enemy contact.
this empire and then possibly spreading our wings elsewhere.
Mining station lost.
I think these guys are going to be a slightly easier target. They are technically superior to me and these guys are equivalent. Actually, the fleet power is inferior to mine, so now's the time to attack them, definitely. Well, as soon as I... Another wars are being waged in the galaxy. As soon as I finish up with the pirates and repair all my fleets. Now is the time to attack them, but there's just one little caveat to all that. Oh, Pine World, why am I not building anything here? Might as well, right?
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Right, auxiliary thingamajig. We can put shields on our stuff. And indeed we will. Well, in ages from now, but we will. Now, come on, get there, I believe. I selected this and for a minute thought it was my fleet and realised they were damaged, and I'm like, why are they damaged? Ah, they do have a base, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's fine, that's fine. We have a mighty fleet ready to impose their will upon the enemy.
Construction complete.
So, here we go. That's 30 out of 30 for Battlefleet Gothic. And Battlefleet Sol could use another Faunus class, I believe. Take a look at the ship designer. Faunus? Yeah. Let's do it. Faunus, but not for you. Actually, yes for you, because I'm going to take this one, if I can. No. Transfer ships. This one. First classes, and you're actually going to merge up with them. There you go. Means that now Battlefleet Sol has 30 out of 30. They're just not aware of it yet. Migrations proposed and accepted between these guys. I don't like the alliances being formed. I genuinely, really do not. But precious little I can do about that. I need more energy. I need more energy. And that's something that's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to work on.
Fleet action underway.
But we shall see what I can do. Yeah, I say I need energy, not really, because by the time I run out of it, so I'm not going to lose any ships. No, good. Get everything repaired. I don't really need energy because if I run out, I'm just going to stop trading away energy to the merchants, and my mineral income will go down. But I like it to stay like this for the time being, and just have stock up on loads of energy if at all possible. I know. Being a bit greedy, maybe. Wow, definitely. Now these are, yeah, you're the Fallen Empire. You are fanatically xenophilic, which means the chances of you attacking me are fairly minimal. It means I can go near and actually right next to your borders, and you shouldn't have any problems with me.
System reconnaissance completed.
You, on the other hand, need to die. And with 2 fleets of 30 each, I think I've put myself in a damn good position to murder you all. That's provided the first fleet ever catches up with these guys. Hold on. What is this? Alien mercenaries and privateers operating in the frontiers of our space, calling themselves Genogian, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around that system. Attempt to contact them. Hello? We have no single master. I mean, what is wrong with that face, first of all? This is highly disturbing. And you are a great warrior race. I'm having troubles. Do you eat each other up with that mouth? I'm sorry. Okay. No single master to serve us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of all the houses. Do not try to impose your soft and... Oh, really? So your mercenaries I can pay for? Huh. Where are you? So far, only these two are in an alliance with each other, and they're both exactly equivalent. Well, no, these are equivalent to me. These guys are pathetic and inferior. So, as far as alliances are concerned, we're good. What I'm worried is the wrong word. What I'm interested in is these guys. Pay them to raid one of our rivals. Yes. 3,000 energy. Huh. Interesting. So I can pay them 3,000 energy and tell them, you know what, go and raid their capital. Destroy their ship-producing capabilities. And give me a tactical advantage in the war. Alright. Well, one of my factions is extremely happy because we have slaves. I believe so. Possibly. And you should be fairly happy as well. Okay. Onwards then. We can upgrade 5 of these ships. We can upgrade 18 of these vessels. Let's do all that. Cyberx Precursors event. Alright, let's do it. People don't really appreciate this event that much. I find it very interesting. Go on, making first contact. I did this. Why am I getting this now? Actually, considering this is in the situation log now, I'm thinking this is a bug. That is definitely a bug. Alright, what is it? Was it caused by switching computers and possibly. Alright. Precursors, the Cyber-X. Yeah, we're not really going to do it this time round, do we? Are we? No, probably not. Which is fine. Which is fine. We don't need to do that event every single time I play Stellaris. Now, very important. Battlefleet Sol. Where is it? Are you going to repair over there? Gotcha. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Damn, this is slow. I wish they moved faster because actually reinforce the fleet, yeah. That's probably a very bad idea considering that's going to put me over the limit. I have reconsidered. Instead, yeah, they've laid claim to one of my systems. That's fine. Instead, let's go to Fleet Manager and go to you and say you actually have 6 of these, 5 of those, 8 of those. There you go. And you're good. So there we go, 2 fleets. Excellent. Now what I'm looking for is actually not much. So yeah, make claims. I already have claims on these. Make a few more claims. Ah, I shall claim those as well. How you like me now? It's gonna be a huge interstellar war. It's gonna be awesome. Can I finish it though? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Well, numerically we are the same. And then again, we are not. Let's invest some money in just outright development of everything. Interesting and ever so slightly worrying because, well, reasons should be rather obvious. We need more energy. Sector missing resources. Oh, yes, of course. I can't afford to give you any, though. Bit of an issue in that I can't afford to give you anything. Can't even afford to hire a leader for you. Ooh, what do we do? Well, nothing. I mean, you're gonna sit there. And get you... Crew quarters... No... Interesting. So I think I'm going to run out and I'm going to stop trading with those guys, which is okay for war times.
System reconnaissance completed.
Actually, it's going to have to happen either way. Because, hold on, I am trading with them. I'm not being crazy here. End resource trade deal, yeah. There we go, it's a lot more stable now, but obviously I would prefer it the other way around. I'm also losing food, but that's something that can be fixed in a matter of seconds. Alright. We now have ships not doing anything. Let's fix that. Now I have a science ship not doing anything, and we don't have automatic exploration enabled for it. We'll go and survey these, I suppose. At this point, you're basically just gathering experience from faraway worlds. And now I can give you 100 energy. So, battle fleets in position. I'm gonna attack from there and there. I think it's better to attack from 2 directions. Start taking out their stuff, and then merge somewhere in this area rather than attacking as one. Though there is something to be said with merging, or not, you can't really merge, but putting the 2 fleets together in one sort of force and attacking their ship production capabilities immediately. There is something to be said about that. But here we go, our first war in the Apocalypse DLC. Quite literally, my first war in the Apocalypse DLC.
Construction complete.
I've been playing a little bit off camera, testing a few races out, but I have not won a war yet. Or, let me clarify, I have not fought a war yet. It's not that I fought one and lost one, that hasn't happened yet.
Completed.
There was something about this system that was mentioned at one point.
Construction complete.
Alright. Construction ship. We do not have the influence to expand anymore. And we've sort of put our lot in with war, so okay. Send the ships out. Prepare for combat. Set condition 1 throughout the ship, or throughout the fleet. You made another claim on one of my systems, that's fine. Betharian power plant, very useful. We're gonna grab those. And here we go. So, you are now equivalent in all manners possible. First Primarch Gaius died. That's... yeah, he didn't really die. We're just gonna have a different first Primarch, and it's gonna be a Crown Princess. Hey, alright. What's she called in, Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name. What is she called in 40k? There's this... excuse my language, but there's this chick which is basically the embodiment of the God Emperor's will, I believe. Something along those lines. What is she called?
Construction complete.
I can't believe I actually forgot that. Oh well. Right, so I'm a little bit concerned by the fact that we... Wait, did you just colonize that? You did, didn't you? Alright. Let's go. Turns out I picked a very, very opportune moment to strike. We're going to start with the Adeptus Astartes. They're not Adeptus Astartes yet. We're going to start with the Astra Militarum going around over there. There's 2 planets. There's an Animash Fortress, isn't it? Yes, it is. Next to a wormhole, next to an Arctic and arid world. Yeah, I can't colonize those, never mind. Edict expired, reducing my mineral income further. That's fine. Research station over here, where? Titan, have I not built anything here? Alright, fine, go and build it, considering you're gonna...
powers are engaging in active hostilities.
You declared war on those lot. Okay, that's fine. I have, dare I say, it's slightly more important things to do.
Inbound message traffic.
Active sensor link, absolutely. By the way, form defensive pact. Not yet. Okay. Would you be interested in attacking them? No. Really? Actually, hold on. What about now? No? Okay. Okay. I'm going to declare for my claims as well as a sort of defensive countermeasure, but that's fine. And now you've really opened me up to the idea of using both my fleets as sort of one and having that be a thing, as it were. I'm seriously considering that now. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Get them into position first. And this, you know, considering we are at war, some internal development may fall aside, but this is no reason not to invest at least a little bit of money in our development across the colonies. I think I can build on Holy Terror, not really. Alright. Here we go. Soon.
Completed.
Soon. Would you like to attack them with me? Then come on. Would you like to attack them with me? Would you like to extend our research deal? You probably would, but there's no reason to do this just yet. We still have the research agreement going. Would you like some monthly energy? Around, I don't know, 6 of it. For some monthly minerals around, no. What about like an instant? No. You hold your minerals very dear. That's fine. That's fine. Are the fleets in position? Almost. Your display is still moving. Ah. Yeah. So where are you going? Right there. Let's put you in the proper positions to jump. I want this to be a, well, not a quick war. This is going to take time.
Construction complete.
But we want our initial assault to be very effective.
Construction complete.
To say the absolute least. Alright. Ships are in position. Go ahead and survey all of these. Construction vessel over here. Ah, yes. Do I have the minerals to? I do. But I don't want to build anything on this thing, so I'm going to have to do this manually. I know, I'm taking up valuable time. Such is the way of things. We're probably going to have to declare war on them next episode, I'm afraid. Due to the amount of micromanagement that needs to go into these things. Also, from... what's the closest system? This one. Again, manually. Actually, no. Just remember that it's Piran. So, Ocean World, colonize from Piran. 245. We are lacking a few minerals. Let's wait for another month.
Construction complete.
Here we go. And set down. Let's see. Here would probably be a good idea. Yeah, there. Walton Prime. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find name. And we shall call this one Calth. Alright, and kinda wanted to rename the sectors as well since I'm on the thing of looking at the lists, but tell you what, we're gonna do that when they actually grow a little bit more. No. Tell you what, no. Let's do that right now. Sectors. This one is gonna be. So this one is gonna be the Armageddon sector. There we go. And Battle Fleet. Armageddon. There we go. Alright, just checked a few things to make sure everything is right. Good, so, unfortunately, our time is up for today's episode. We have the fleets in position, ready to strike. And next time, their fleet power is inferior. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. Good. So, next time, we will attack them, and we will beat them and become the, well, one of the larger powers in the galaxy, hopefully, dwarfing some of these slightly larger empires to the... well, some of the distant large empires that exist. There is no one that's clearly superior to us, so yeah, I'm hoping to be top dog when all this is said and done. Speaking of which, can I fabricate like another claim on you? Yes, I can for this sector, but I don't. I still don't know what this means to put 2 claims on that thing. I still have no idea. But apparently it means something. Never mind. We're gonna figure that out later. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Because this is one of those things that where you could tell me, you know, read the patch notes, damn it. I prefer to figure things out on my own, but for this, I'm gonna read the patch notes and the dev diaries and whatever to figure out how the claim system works. I mean, I have a pretty damn good idea, having played all of the Paradox games apart from like a few of them, but I don't know what putting 2 claims on a system means. So maybe when you do, maybe you can declare war. Maybe you can press the claim twice, like in 2 separate wars, if you don't succeed this time. That would make sense. Anyways, we will see next time. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, and do join me next time as we declare our first war, and oh, I'm so excited. We're going to do that next time. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.